Hey fellas, good afternoon. It is 2:54. The stock market is closed for the day and for this week. We had a pretty good week. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what we got. But before we do that, I'm going to go over a few things. This is one of the things I know I can help you with. All right. If you want to have a decent life, live in a decent house, in a decent neighborhood, have crazy cats. Anyways, one of the things you have to do to protect yourself as well as improve the quality of your life is become financially literate. Okay? One of the things that I can help you with is how to become financially literate without selling anything to you. I'm not selling anything. You don't owe me anything. You don't owe me a like or subscribe. I'm going to keep doing this anyways. We started this account on April 23rd, 2022, and I seeded the account with $6,500. I'm going to show you what we earned this week and year to date, as well as overall how much money we've earned from 2022. So I'm going to show you the company that we use. It's a free account. How do the companies get paid that are on this website? They pay computershare.com. That's one word, computershare. Then it's, look at this. Yes, what do you want? Anyways, I will show you it's computershare.com. It's a free account, and it's how you buy stocks directly from the company without paying a broker a penny. All right? This is part of the 10% of our money that we're going to keep for the rest of our life. We are going to leverage this money to start a business, buy a car, pay bills, whatever we need to do. And by leveraging that, we're going to take our portfolio to the bank and we're going to say, I will pledge this as collateral for a loan at a better rate than what you give most people. Okay? This is not rocket science. One of the best books I think you can use to get started is The Richest Man in Babylon. I believe it's 136, 138 pages long. The author's last name is Clayson, C-L-A-S-O-N. All right, Richest Man in Babylon. So I'm going to turn this around and show you. And the reason I do this on a weekly basis is because I can't hide by doing this. This isn't a rug pull. This isn't me pumping some sort of coin, Bitcoin or whatever you want to call it. This isn't me pumping up some kind of coin so that way I can rug pull it on you a little bit later. All right. Anyways, let's just get into it. Here we go. I'm going to turn it around. Here is the company name, ComputerShare. Hello again, Frank. That's me. Take it over. I'll show you what we got. This is our update our profile. This is our portfolio. Our first stock in our portfolio is Advanced Micro Devices. I'll go over here. Our current portfolio for today is $31,712.31. Now I'm going to sit back down and show you the rest of the stocks. There's 13 stocks in our portfolio, and I will tell you why. I'll give you a brief story. Jeez. I am not sure if cats do that normally, but I'm trying not to get logged out. But I'm going to have to pick her up. That's Bella. Yeah. Okay. All right. Come on. You got to move. Come on. Get up out of the way. Get out of the way. There you go. All right. So let me pick the lift top up. And I will go through the stocks. Again, I'm not selling anything. You don't owe me anything. You can sign up for a free account on your own and do the same thing that we have done. Better yet, before we go through the stocks today, I'll show you what we have overall and year to date. This week, man, not funny. You're not funny. I'm funny. You're pretty. Get out of the way. All right. So, stop. All right. You guys still there? All right. Anyways, let me close this up. Today we made this 7 days. Yes, this 7 days we made $593.35. That's not bad for not lifting a finger. Didn't have to get up. I didn't have to pay this. I didn't have to feed this money. This money made money. Okay? That's the premise of all of this, putting your money to work. Year to date, we've made $7,369.09. And oh, by the way, there's a lot of guys out there that are forecasting the end of the world as we know it. So I completely disagree, and I am a student of Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger. Charlie Munger's dead now, passed away. God bless him. God rest his soul. And one of the stocks we keep is in memory, not in memory, is to shout out to Warren Buffett and as well as Charlie Munger, and that's the Coca-Cola stock. I'll show you in a minute. Overall, since April, where'd it go? April 23rd, 2022, where we started with $6,500. Our overall improvement is $25,212.31. So from April of 2022 till now, we've made $25,212.31. Imagine if you started doing this at age 18, where you would be at my age at 58. I started at age 18. Anyways, all right. Let's move on, and I'm going to try to show you the each individual of the 13 stocks, and you'll get a general grasp of what we're doing. We don't invest in anything we don't understand or use. Okay, we have 2 companies that we invest in out of the 13 that are companies I think are going to do good. Well, one of them's Raytheon. Anyways, let's just go through the stocks. I'm not going to bore you too much. All right, turn you around. All right, draw you in. Let me do a little bit more. I don't know why I'm leaning my head back. That's hilarious. All right. First one is, this is our holdings, which is in our under the premise of our portfolio. Okay, so our portfolio has holdings. It's where they keep the 13 stocks. The first one is Advanced Micro Devices, and its ticker symbol, which you can look it up easier, is called AMD. We have 0.635 of a share. We don't quite have a full share. The stock is up today. Green arrow's up, red arrow's down, and orange is by the side, means they didn't trade today. It's $153.60 per share, and right next to that is its market value of $98.37. And again, up there you can see our current portfolio value of $31,712.31. Coming back to our next stock, Amazon. Amazon is a 4-letter ticker symbol, AMZN. We have 25.15 shares in there. It's $177.05. It's also up today, and that's its market value. Right below that is California Water. I don't know anybody that's a human being that doesn't need water. So the ticker symbol is CWT. We have 46.621 shares. It is down today. Notice the red arrow, but it's still $53.22 a share, and that is its market value. Right below that is our utility company, Chesapeake Utilities Corporation, ticker symbol CPK. We have 18.1 shares, and it is $117.04, and that's its market value. The Chesapeake Utilities Company is in the DMV, which is the District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia, and there's a lot of wealthy people around there paying for their electric bills. Right below that is our most expensive stock, which is Costco Wholesalers, ticker symbol COST. We have a grand whopping 1.89 shares. It's $879.04 a share, and that's its market value. I gotta go let the cats out. All right, hang on. Yeah, whatever. I don't know if you've ever had a tortie cat, but I usually have dogs, so they're known to be very verbal. Go, bye. And the other one over here used to fit in the palm of my hand. That's her on high alert. That's Nala. My wife named her. Anyways, I'll just get up and I'll just sit here and show you the rest of the stocks. I believe we stopped at Costco. Right below that one is Exxon Mobil, ticker symbol XOM. We have 39.74 shares at $116.26. It is also up. Right below that is Marathon Petroleum Company, MPC. We have 16.07 shares at $174.67. It is also up. There's its market value. Right below that is Raytheon, which is RTX is its ticker symbol. We have 15.984 shares at $118.57. And it is that's its market value. Right below that is the Clorox company, CLX. We have 12.76 shares at $152.78. Market value of that stock. This is the one stock that I was recommended early in my investing career by Charlie Munger. And that is Coca-Cola, and it's got a famous ticker symbol of knockout, KO. We have 42 shares in this account at $69.60, and there is the market value. Right below that is the J.M. Smucker Company, and that was an homage to the dog and cat ladies, but now I'm actually a cat person, so we have 7.38 shares, and it's $121.71 per share, $901.35. And they're also up. Tyson Foods, ticker symbol TSN, we have 27.65 shares at $63.29 per share. Market value. Walmart is our last stock. This year, Walmart wanted to invest in something else, and we used to only have 15 shares in Walmart, but they gave us earlier this year a 3-for-1 split. Means for every stock we had, they gave us 3. So Walmart, we now have Walmart's ticker symbol is WMT. We now have 52.46 shares, $75.63, and that is the market value. Let me spin you back around. Again, for all of you who think that getting ahead in life is rocket science, it's not. And there are too many scammers out there that are just trying to take your money. Well, if you want to get rich, you got to follow my plan. And you know what? There's a copper program. There's a silver program. There's a diamond program. And the ultimate is the platinum. I might have screwed that. Yeah, they're full of shit. Again, you don't owe me anything. I think if you become extremely smart about money, and it's not rocket scientist, 10% off your gross is yours to keep for the rest of your life. 10% of your gross income is yours to keep. Once you get yourself out of debt, that's our number one priority. Then after that, and once you start living within your means, which means you don't spend all the money you make every month, we're going to start building a pyramid. And the first block of that is our oh shit fund. That means we have at least 3 to 6 to 9 to 12 months of money that we can pay all of our bills if we get fired and laid off for a year. Okay? If you want to increase that amount, that'd be a good thing. If you just are getting started, then whatever you can get yourself out of debt, even if you have to take a second job, get yourself out of debt. Don't spend more money than you have coming in. That's just... Anyway, let me just stop. I don't want you to think I'm beating a dead horse with you, but I'm logging out right now. All right, we are logged out. Hopefully now we're logged out. But if since 2022, April 23rd, we started off with $6,500. And I think we started off before then, but I can't find, after that date, I can't find a lot A lot of my old videos seem to have gone away. I'm not sure if a YouTube account only lets you keep a certain amount of videos or a certain amount of bandwidth or a certain amount of stuff on it, but it is what it is. The other thing, I watched the Joe Rogan Experience, and he had Luis, what is it? It's Joe Rogan Experience episode 2194. I'll put a link in it. Luis Elizondo. It's very entertaining. I'm almost done with it. You can't get through life successfully if you don't understand how money works. If you can make time for a game or hanging out with friends or doing this or doing that, you should be able to make time for yourself to learn how to become financially literate. Okay? That's it. It's not rocket science. For God's sakes, I did it. I've been doing this since 1983. Not 1883, 1983. And on top of that, I learned how to... never mind. I have enough money to where I needed a T&E attorney. And if you don't know what that is, that's a tax and estate attorney. So, but I live well beneath my income, well beneath my holdings. So anyways, that's enough about me. I hope this helps. Again, it's not rocket science. You can do it. It's not hard. You just have to get yourself out of debt. And if you continue to live check to check and you get to be my age and they all of a sudden say, hey man, you're too old to do this job, what the hell are you going to do then? You have to provide for your retirement. All right? Love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. And if you can't, you take care of yourselves. All right? You're the prize. Like a Ford and a G-string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.